Good morning and welcome back to another episode of Fletcher the Fisherman. And today we're going to be doing a little bit of cranking. This little crankbait right here is a Missouri coffin bill flat-sided crankbait. Goes about 6 to 8 feet. This thing should do the trick in this little lake that I'm fishing today, or just big pond, whatever you want to call it. But basically this whole body of water is about 10 to 8 feet in depth, pretty much flat structure all the way across the bottom. There's a few little key pieces of structure here and there, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be targeting. Since the bottom contour is just flat, I'm going to be going for these isolated pieces of structure out in the middle of the lake. And additionally, there's this one dock in here, and hopefully there's some bait stacked up on it. Additionally, I might throw this glide bait right here. Caught a few fish on that yesterday, so just gonna do a combination of the two. Might throw some topwater in there, but let's go ahead and get started. Let's get the ball rolling. This crankbait is hot and ready to catch some bass. I caught a ton off this dock like a day or two ago, so hopefully they're stacked up again. Just gonna do a little stop and go tactic, try to get them to reaction strike to it. There we go. Oh, dang. Got off. Well, there's one strike. Hit it when I speeded it up. Not a good take though. There we go. There we go. Sped it up again. Came up and popped it. Good start. There we go. Right off the dock. Not a monster, but definitely a solid little chunk to start off the morning. There's the first one this morning, a little 2-pounder, nothing special. Just a average little bass. Hopefully it'll get better than that, but cranked it as well. Get it back out there. Time for a giant. Want me a big old sloppy one. I just got 2 strikes on that speed up, so I'm gonna try that again. Oh, yep. Right there, yes sir. Woo! Sped that up. This one hit it good. This might be a better fish. Oh gosh! No, he spit it. That was a nice, solid 4-pounder right there. Oh, but I think I got him keyed in right here. Just cranking it slow, and then just ripping it. And both those bass hit on that. And I passed it by a few times before that, just a regular crank and stop and go, and nothing. So now we got a little bit of a pattern. That one just bit my crankbait out, so that's not too good. Fix that. Back in the water we go. See if we can get another one on that speed up. Yep, there we go. Oh, I came off. Oh, it was off. He's off. All right, we're locked in. Time to get another one. Crank it slow. Speed it up. Nope. Oh, yep, we're on. Yes, sir. Small one, but we are on. They like the speed. Oh, he's head hooked. Little splashing, y'all. All right, come on. Come back in here. There's a little pipsqueak. The bass gods are punishing me for missing that nice, solid, fat 4-pounder, but I'll take the little dinks. We're gonna get another big one. I'm sure of it. When you got them locked in, it's just patience. Patience is a virtue, ladies and gentlemen. Rip. Yes, there we go. Yes, there we go. Better fish. Gosh, Dang! The big boys keep spinning it. All right, get it back out there. They're stacked for sure though, and they like the rip. Yep. There we go. There we go. Come in here. Come in here. Another one gone. Another one gone. I gotta reel them in so fast because they just get stuck up on those posts if I don't pull them away from it. So I'm ripping it, and then they're barely getting hooked because I'm ripping it, and then I've got to pull them out. Oh gosh, I just gotta get them out away from this post and settle down a little bit to land some of these fish. But it's like 6 casts in a row. I've got a fish to bite on that tactic. Like clockwork, slow to a fast crank, and they are chomping it. All right, come on, settle down, settle down. All right, got another dink. Gotta bump up the size a little bit, or at least on landed ones. It's a short, small fish, but it's got a nice gut on it. It's a fat little bass, solid. Okay, I'm gonna take a cast away from the dock right here. I just saw a nice boil out here and some shad skirt off, so see what's out here. Yep, there we go. There we go, they're out there. Hit them with the speed up too. Same deal. Oh, it is so fun when you're locked in on them like this. You know exactly what they want presented to them. All right, best fish yet. He's bottom lip hung though. That's not good. That's not good. Just let him settle down, get him in here. Oh God, he's splashing y'all. He needs to quit that. Sorry if you, sorry if you got a little water in the GoPro. I tried to wipe it off there if there was any. All right, come on in here, buddy. Dang it, got off when I was trying to get him in the boat. He was bottom lip, I can't talk. He was bottom lip hung, and I could barely get down to him without letting any tension off, and he got off. That's fine, we're locked in. It doesn't matter, just shake it off. When you're ripping it and they're taking it like that every single cast, it doesn't matter. We'll just get another one. Woo! But it's a dink. We love the dinks today. There we go. There we go. There's still some out there. That is for sure. Let's see what the size of this one is. Not super dink, but still smaller. A little jump for you. All right, a little bit better. Good looking fish though, really pretty colors. Like it. Adios. All right, back to the dock. There we go. There we go. Another one off the dock. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's finally a little bit chunkier. Did not like being hooked though. Oh, stay down, stay down. This one is definitely the best of the bunch so far. Actually, the first big one I lost was the best, but this is the best one. That's looking like I'm gonna get him in. Oh, all right. He's got a mouthful. That is how you want them to eat it. Oh my God. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you want them to eat your crankbait right there. Look at that, absolutely choked. Woo! Let's get it out of there. Do a little bit of surgery. It's gonna take a little bit of an effort to get out of here. Well, there she is. She's bleeding a little bit, so I'm gonna get her right back in. Got her in the gills a little bit. Don't want her to suffer too much. Just get her back in the water. Oh no. All right, right back to it. Don't fix what's not broken. Right back to the dock until we see a lack of production. fish. Oh God, oh my God. I don't know how well y'all can see how far out of the water this little fish came. This fish just did an Olympic high jump right there. That was crazy. Small little fish, but he came flying out like a missile. All right, we're just gonna shake this one right out of here. This little super dink right here, and he's off. There we go. Another one. They're just too stacked. This is ridiculous. Woo! That one's tripping a little bit of drag. I think we got a better fish right here. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Don't know how well it's hooked though. Not a giant, but a solid little brute right here. Give him some line. Come on in here, buddy. Saw a little fish right here. Not a giant, but we're moving up the charts a little bit. Bye-bye, buddy. Here we go. Fish on. All right. We're gonna have to switch over to the glide bait after this fish. We are just catching dinks with the crank. I want to find a bigger one on this dock. If there's this many small ones, there's got to be a nice one under there. All right, time to put up the crank for a little bit. I choose you, glide bait. Let's see what you can do. There's one. There's one. Definitely a better fish. Definitely a better fish. Nope, not that big. Definitely one of the bigger ones today, but not a monster. So there we go. Glide bait definitely moving us up in the world. Solid, chunky upper tooth. Good fish. Not quite what we want. We're still looking for the 3, 4, 5 plus range. I think we're gonna get there. I believe it. There we go. On the glide bait. God, they're not hitting it very hard. Oh, it's a stick. No wonder it didn't hit it hard. Now this is the size I was looking for when I talked about switching to the glide bait. Nice catch. All right, well that's it for the glide bait for now. Just a quick fish, and oh, get it back on there. Then no luck after that. Gonna go back to the crankbait just for a few moments, see if there's anything else hanging out on this dock, unless we just totally tore to pieces too bad with the crankbait earlier. I mean, I did pull like, I don't know, 8 or 10 fish off of this thing, so there probably is not that many more fish down there that are hungry and ready to eat, if I'm giving my professional opinion. Oh, I have a fish on there. Oh, guys, we missed the biggest one down there. This is an absolute monster. But that just goes to show you how hungry these fish are. I mean, this crankbait is half the size of this bass right here. And he came up and slammed it. This is a 10-ouncer. We're looking for a 10-pounder, but all the bass have a place in my boat. So I'll take it, I'll take it. We do not discriminate against bass in this boat. No, we do not. Now that is exactly how I wanted this morning to start. The fish were exactly where I expected them to be, and hitting exactly what I thought they would hit. The crankbait, it did take me about 10-15 casts to really hone in on the fish. I thought they wanted the crankbait, and that's what they wanted, but the retrieval was so important. They wanted that real slow crank and then speed it up. They did not want anything else, and that's exactly when they hit. So that just goes to show you how important retrieval actually is in the action that you make with your lure. It's not all about just choosing the right bait, but the right retrieval as well. So when you're fishing, make sure you try a few different things. It might not be the bait, but it literally might just come down to your retrieval. So now I'm gonna be doing a little bit of the same thing. There's a few isolated points of interest out here, just a real flat bottom all the way across, as I said earlier, but we're gonna go to a little few pieces of just isolated structure out in the middle. So hopefully they're holding just as many fish as that spot was just then. There we go, got one. There we go. Off the structure on the glide bait. Definitely best one of the day, I think. A lethargic bass, not fighting very hard. It's not as good as I thought it was, but definitely a solid fish. Threw the crank across there a few times. Oh yeah, okay, he's not bad. He's not bad. I'll take this fish all day. Definitely the best one so far. Oh, come on in here, buddy. Let me get the net. Let me get the net. No, don't come off. Don't come off. Don't come off. Oh, there we go. Good fish. Get it on out of there. There we go. Solid fatty to start off the day. Or not start off the day, but I guess it's still starting the day off. We're only like an hour into fishing. But, woo! Look at that fatty. Got a little bit of red stuff on the tail. I'm not quite sure what that is. But solid fish. Good looking 4-pounder. You know what? We're going to throw her on the scale. Throw her on the scale. 385. Thought it was at least 4. God, my estimates are a little off. Healthy looking fish though. Didn't fight very hard. Hopefully she's got a little bit more action than that if I catch her again. Good looking fish. Let's get it back out here, see if there's another good sized one hanging out in this deep structure out here. I tried going across it with a crank a few times and just nothing, and then I switched over to the glide bait the first time I went across. I think I got a bite. If it was very subtle. It did not hit it very hard, but it definitely felt like one. And then I cast it back out there and caught that one, but again, just not a very aggressive bite and not an aggressive fight. Just came up and just very lethargically just kind of took it. I actually saw him take it. Interesting. Snagged. Dang it. Just ruined the spot with the snag. Had to go over here and get it. It sucks. Please come. Oh, there's a fish on there. Oh, God. Oh, it's a, no. That was like a 5 or 6 pounder. Dang it. I thought it was snagged up. It was a big fish. It got it wrapped on this tree. No. Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer. The glide bait's definitely where it's at though for some size. That was a good fish. Dang. God, I thought that got snagged a little bit because I was counting it down and because I know how deep this spot is. I was like, I don't think there's anything that deep. That was bizarre. No. There we go. We're on. Oh, we're on. It's a big fish. It's a big fish. It's a really big fish. Oh, it's a really big fish. Oh, God. Take our time. Oh, it's a really big fish. Oh, stay down. Please do not jump on me. Please do not jump on me. Please do not jump on me. I'll just wear it out. Maybe not as big as I thought. Oh, it's still a good fish. Much needed. There we go! Woo! Moving up the scale. Big mama in the house. Woo! There we go. Look at that chunk right there. Long fish, not that fat, but a nice long fish. God, if this fish was filled out, it'd be high fives all day, maybe 6 pounds. We're gonna see what it weighs though. Coming in at 4.5. God, again. Thought this fish was bigger than what it actually was. I mean, when I saw it in the water, just not as filled out as I would like. Good fish though, really long, healthy looking bass. Got a nice big old mouth. Moving up the scale, looking for 5-6 range. Finally broke the 4s. Last one was a 3. I'm feeling it. There's more in here. Snag supposedly. I don't know if I trust it though. Last time I was snagged, I lost a big fish, bigger than the one I just caught. So we're gonna be a little bit more careful about this one. And I think we just got a good old regular old-fashioned snag right there. Putting up the glide bait. I'm gonna go back to the crank for a little bit, finish up the day, see if we can't pick off 1 or 2 more fish before I head it on in. See what this little puppy can do. There we go. First cast on the crank. We're hooked up. There we go. Woo! Right where I thought they would be. Isolated structure. We're honed in on them today. They're definitely super stacked on that dock, but I will take the 1, 2, 3 fish off the little isolated spots all day. Come on in here, buddy. Little pipsqueak. Later, man. All right, one more decent sized one before we head on in. Come on, just one more little fatty. That's all I need. All right, last spot of the day. I'm gonna try this little rock dam at the edge of the pond and see if oh, there we go. There we go. On the last spot of the day, caught a nice one right here. Yes, sir. Nice one on the crank. And we're in the boat. And there we go. Last fish of the day on the crank. Absolutely slammed it. It's a beautiful fish. Woo! It's been a good day. And the release. Bye-bye. And that is it for today. Hopefully y'all learned something new and enjoyed the video in the process. And if you did, can you drop a like for me and subscribe? And as always, bassing is a passion. Peace out.